I bid you good tidings here from TCG TCG Card Shop Simulator. Pull the Fool. We are here. We're going to try to fill up this binder, and we've got a plan. The plan has involved basically breaking down our entire store overnight and converting it into a gameplay venue to basically fill our binders in the most efficient way possible. Some may consider this a travesty. I don't. I just think it's very efficient. Now, we still have our two checkout registers here, and ideally, I do want both of my top tier checkout guys on the registers because we are still going to be selling product. However, I want to talk to all of our other employees as they come in because what I want them to focus on right now is pack machine first, and then your secondary thing should be restocking the cards at 20%. Okay, pack machine first. Okay, restocking cards at 20%. Okay, we're on the same page. Okay, restocking cards, secondary. Okay, that's 3. There's 4 more to go. Okay, yeah, what we want you to, yeah, we want you to do the same thing too. I want you all doing this. And restock cards, secondary, 20%. And then we got these ones. And I want to make sure that everything is available. Stock card, secondary. Yes. Pack machine, card secondary, pack machine, restock card secondary. Perfect. So you've all got your tasks, and then we'll say man counter secondary task, restock shelf. If we get to that point, secondary task, stock shelf. And for the time being, because I don't want anything out there on the shelves, we're going to sell this. And then I want to buy card tables before we open the store up. I want a lot of card tables out here. Okay? As many as we can fit. Just lining the freaking store, okay? And they're starting to put stuff up. That's what we want. Actually, hold on. There. Let's move this one over here. We're gonna move these guys. I'm sorry. I know you're over here filling them, but we're gonna actually move here. Other one bit. We're gonna focus on selling singles. And that would include graded cards that are of high value. So, damn it. Hit the wrong freaking button. The problem is, like, if you got 7 guys doing this, then, like, you basically have no window yourself to do it. And that's unfortunate because I wanted to put some of these graded cards out here. Now, luckily, they can go ahead and price these for us since we got them out there. Okay, so we have 4 of these. Let's go ahead and do this. Again, the store's not even open. I'm going to move you down here. And I'm going to go ahead and buy another card table. Now, there is like a bigger card table that we should probably buy, but care. Down. Down. Get these ones out here as well. They're kind of crappy, but shit. They can price those for us, maybe. Are you guys going to price those? I don't see the exclamation points going away, so I'm going to guess that no. I'm still going to have to initially set the value for these. Which is whatever. These ones aren't really worth that much. Okay. I think we got enough out here right now that we can kind of start this madness. Because we do need to start getting some revenue in here today. That's going to be hugely important. We don't have a lot of cash. We have all these machines, but we don't have anything in them. That's got to change. So we're gonna go ahead and just start buying. How many packs do we got here? We're 5, 6. We need like 12 of these guys, and just start it off. Basic card pack. Now they should immediately start grabbing these and loading up these machines with. Perfect. Now we can still deal with the customers directly. I see no reason why we wouldn't. We have a lot of time freed up. We can also start planning another tournament. I don't really see any reason that we need to do that right now. We're just going to focus on buying cards, selling cards, you know, all that stuff. And then this stuff I would like to get rid of also. I did say that we were going to eventually get back into selling cards and accessories. That is still the case, just so you know. We have not forgotten that. So, I will go ahead and buy back this shelf, because we are going to be putting stuff on it eventually. Actually, we can start with some of these, because that's what's going to go on here first. And I'm going to pare down the scope of what we have for sale. Yeah, we don't have the comics, bro. Sorry about that. I want this entire wall to just be nothing but our standard packs. Put them all the way in the back. Everyone's filling these up. That's great. You $6 for this, maybe? No, you're gonna haggle me. Okay. $6.60 it is. While they're doing that, that's a good trade. We'll go for it. We'll have to keep an eye on this thing also, because we don't have anyone assigned to it. I want to buy. Let's do a basic card box. Just one will do for right now. Just one. Mark this up to 3, and then all these down here. Cool. Now we can start working our way through this again. So I'm gonna have these shelves back here that will have cards. We'll put booster boxes on the bottom. Maybe we'll put battle decks in the middle. Can we do that? That might be something good to do. I'm trying to save space. Okay, that's what this is all about here. So it's all about creating space, using that space wisely, and just spending money recklessly is what we're doing right now. And if you got a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you. Out of my way here. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's give them a little bit of space to breathe. I got a plan. Okay, people are buying the expensive cards. That's good. It's like, I can't decide if I really want this. You do. You just don't know it yet. Okay, so I'm going to order... Let me think about this. One rare card pack, one rare card box, and one Earth battle deck. Just to establish a presence. Okay? And obviously if we sell these, that's fine. We want to sell them all eventually, so... Goes there. One. Yeah, why didn't I think of this before? Mark that up to... Should probably mark these up to 10%, not 20. that tends to help out the sales a little bit. And obviously that middle shelf on the far left one is going to have something different in it. Okay, they've already taken my cards to they've already taken my cards to use in the pack machine, so I have to kind of be very quick when I pick this stuff up. I also need to check on the pack machines too, because I don't necessarily think the employees will grab that stuff for us. I think we still have to kind of be in charge of that and own that part of the process. But you can see our revenue's coming back up. It's creeping back up. Like, we spent a lot of money today, but we're getting things going. Okay, these are all running still, so that's a good thing. That's a good sign. The store's just kind of running itself. We love that. Like, now I will go ahead and purchase an epic card pack, an epic card box, and a blue battle deck. I want to make sure to grab these like right away. Run over here. Them on the top shelf. I already like this layout a lot. And I'm going to set that down. We'll adjust these prices, and then I want to get this stuff off the shelves because, oh, there more? There we go. I'm going to put battle decks there. Perfect. Up top. You guys are looking for stuff. I hear you. Whatever you're looking for, we do not have it right now. I guarantee you that. We got individual cards, and we got machines that will rip cards. We do need to buy like more cards for ripping, so buy 8 packs, and that way our employees have stuff to get. Get a fire battle deck and a wind battle deck. Start putting those out. Go here. What I say? I got fire, earth, water, and wind. I think someone needed a water one. Why aren't you guys filling up? Are you guys not filling up the... Okay, someone... You can only have one person at a time filling those up, which is unfortunate. We do need to get a water one. So we need purple and red boxes. Which I did not order those yet. Oh, yeah, I did order the purple boxes. We can start loading up the red cards over here. Yeah, look at that. Hot. Grab another. Finish this job. Here. It's approaching 5 p.m., so the 9 to 5 crowd might start showing up here soon. That's what we would hope. And let's go ahead and buy ourselves one of these. And what I'm doing here, because I'm not putting any back inventory into the quote-unquote warehouse, we are just focused on having enough product to sell and enough product for the machines and nothing else. I buy 2 of these by accident? I didn't mean to do that. I feel like I'm always accidentally buying 2 of that particular item. Okay, everything's looking good here. Revenue, maybe not the best, but how are these? People doing good back here? Those are doing fine. Great with you. Okay, now that that's done, did I turn the light on in here? Always wondering if I turn the light on. I do want to move these things up against each other, I think. Right? Here. Here. Orange. A little bit of Tetris action. Mind. Okay. Now that we've done that, I am going to go back and buy some more warehouse shelves again. We sell the stuff and then we buy it back. This is what we do. And this is mainly so we can purchase a bunch of cards. I want everyone to know that there is stuff available for ripping and where they can easily find it. What are people bitching about? I see people complaining about something down here and I couldn't read what the text said. That's okay. Actually, yeah, let's put everything on these shelves. Can we unlock? Okay, I'm thinking of the Destiny one. That's fine. And then of these. Fine. Start putting these up on the shelves as well. Guess if so these people don't know what to do because they're not loading up the machines and they're not putting cards out. So we'll need to have another. I'm going to have to get the employees organized and figure out, like, okay, if we're going to start putting inventory back here on the shelves. Oh, shit. We put Destiny cards over here. I did not mean to do that. My own system is all out of sorts here. We'll have to do some rearranging and some reconfiguring. I was kind of hoping that this whole pack machine ripping system would pop off a little bit more quickly than it has been. I thought this would bring us instant, immediate success. It really hasn't. I would have thought we would at least broke the 1,000 mark on the different cards collected. Man, we have a bunch of stuff we could send out to grade though again. And another thing I haven't looked at is how is our event management? Are we close to? We're getting close to Hollow Heaven, which will be even more passive income for us. I would like to get into some more tournaments. I would also like to do some decorating of the store. These are things that would be really cool to do. But everything in due time. This is essentially the strategy that we should have started with. We should have been trying to do this from the beginning. And I didn't know how powerful these things were. So it wasn't something I really put much effort into figuring out. Got one done there. But I can see why these things are so expensive, but also so awesome at the same time. Because we could just load cards into them and they just open. And then, like, look, there's another one. It's done already. We could really go down the rabbit hole of these things. We'll let our employees figure that out. We're closed for the day. We need to honor that. And I think also, since we have some empty spots, let's look at our graded cards. I know I got at least 2 of them out here that aren't really worth anything. We're going to go ahead and 5 cents and 24 cents. So yeah, we're starting to build the store back up, but the key thing is going to be all of this right here. Let's go ahead and see what we can send out for grading. I know we got some stuff, so these could be a big boon to our business as well. Anything over 500, I'm game. You send out multiple boxes at once. I know you can only send up to 4 out at once. Like, so you can really only have 32 cards out at a time. We're doing 4-day service, so yeah, look at all these you can send out. Let's switch to the Destiny ones. They're not worth as much, but still going to be potentially worth thousands of dollars if we get them graded. Oh, perfect. Okay, and submit. And then let's pay our bills like a good citizen. Okay. See how we did today. The next episode is going to be powwow with the employees again. Get that sorted out. We'll start slowly rebuilding our actual inventory of stuff. But the main focus is going to be rapid expansion on the pack opening machines and rapid expansion on the binder collection. That's why we're here. That's the goal of the series. And, you know, there's been times we've lost sight of that goal, but no more. Okay. See you next time on Pull the Fool. My fingers should be healed up by then. And hopefully that will help us make some better decisions and I won't just be impulse selling and buying things. See you next time.